We live in a society right now where I feel like we don't prioritize sleep. In fact, it's almost like, and I don't want to say this, I think the word I'm going to use is too strong of a word, but we've almost vilified sleep. Like the people who don't sleep a lot, who work more and more and more, are thought of as the people are go-getters. You know, these are the people who get promoted. And so a lot of times we think if I don't sleep, if I can just work that extra hour or two, or if I get up early enough, then I'll do better. But it almost sounds like um, if we would sleep, then probably we would have a more efficient day. But what has happened to us that we almost have, it's like people who get a good, I guess like 7 to 9, 7 to 10 hours of sleep, they're considered a little bit selfish or lazy, that those who sleep too much. Do you see that like as we go through our work days? I mean, do you guys see that in your patients and the people that you talk to as well?
Yeah, so absolutely. I see that all the time, and you're right. The sleep is vilified. It's the same sort of situation that we see in the days of the week. So, obviously there are those of us who really do believe that a day of rest once a week is important, but that's not the same value system that we have here in the West, whereas working 7 days a week to do something is seen as an awe and looking at that. But we know, for those of us who practice 1 day of rest a week, that actually is nice to be able to have that break and to be able to see things in a different light and have that break on the wall. Well, it's the same situation, except obviously more frequently when you're talking about sleep.
Yeah. And as you said, Jennifer, I think, and Roger has also mentioned this, it's a lot of this does have to do also with culture. And in the West, we have this culture of, we have to produce, you have to be, in order to be successful, you have to work a lot. And, so there's a value for that. You go to Europe, you go to some other countries, and you have a different kind of value. In fact, if you even look at some of the studies been done looking at rest and how that impacts work and all that, you will see that there's a reason why in some European countries there's less hours of work that are required, where they have more rest. Vacation is longer, vacation time. And so, so in some countries, in some cultures, it is looked upon in a negative way, whereas in other countries, in other cultures, rest is actually valued, and less time at work, more time at home, more time, with other activities, and more time in vacation or in rest is valued. And so we have to oftentimes evaluate where am I drawing this concept from? And certainly those of us, as Roger mentioned, that have a faith and have a value in spirituality, in what we believe, biblical principles, and in the Sabbath, and rest in every way, not only daily rest, but also weekly rest and annual rest, vacation. It's also important. In some cultures, vacation is a bad thing. People proud themselves, I've been working for 15 years without taking time off, because that shows, okay, they're hard workers. And but we have to reevaluate that and really think, is this really what is the value that I have being driven by society, by other kinds of messages, or am I really truly embracing something that is good for me, that God planned for me to experience?